Yeah, Marcus Doughty has had to put a brave face on the leg injury he had. But here we go, it's Korea with the first possession.
That's more like it, so a few cackles get the ball.
As ever, resounding sound, good defense. Marcus Doughty says, get out of here. One of the things that's going to be maybe work against Korea is the pressure on the referees as this game goes. There's no bias, forget that. It's not going to be a hometown job, but there will be some a lot of boos around the arena as the ball gets building again. Every time the crowd think there's a foul in favour of the Filipinos, then a roar goes around. As you say, the referees are professional enough to turn off from that. Is Gabe Norwood. Chepchan gets the scoreboard rolling.
It wasn't going to be long before he got a good taste out there, a long way out. Good 3-4 feet past the three-point line.
And that came off a Korean leg.
Come off a Filipino leg, the referee didn't see it, but another turnover back-to-back for the Koreans. Then he could settle down here. They will settle down eventually because I've not seen a game yet in this tournament blown out the first 5 games.
Getting forward again at the point for the Filipinos. Placed by L.A. Tenorio. Forward. Doubted. Misses and the rebound by Hun Young-gyun.
Mark Pringles has to do a better job of getting after offensive rebounds when Doughty takes that jump shot. He's got to be more active and involved.
That came off a foot, a Filipino foot. Minute and a half gone and Korea still scoreless.
At you, but that man there, Kim Joo-sung, is a hell of a player, number 11. Just lobbed it over. Now stretched down with Doughty.
Chepchan almost slipped in and Doughty rescued it. Here's Pingris. Back to Tenorio. 5 on the shot clock. Tenorio inside. And the rebound. Doughty. Well, why the quick shot? There was a reset on the shot clock. Chan for no points, and the rebound by Young-koo Kim.
There might be a few cardiacs in this gym tonight, I tell you, because every time the shot goes up, the big move.
Shot clock low again. That's good defense from Pingris, but Korea take the lead.
Tough move, Kim Joo-sung just on the reversal, flipped it up, a great defense, look at this move.
And the only good thing about that as far as the Filipinos are concerned is that Pingris avoided the foul. Tenorio to Pingris. Pingris inside for 2, and the lead changes hands again.
Tough move, they have to score points in the paint, they can't rely on the three-point, little spin here for Pingris, the jump hook into the middle.
Great fingertip control as well. And the first three-pointer, rather the second three-pointer, has 1 3-pointer each. Takes Korea back into the lead.
Sure works on a radar basis, doesn't he? If that basket's anywhere in his zone, he's going to just drop it.
Shot raise, I bet he's got a very dry mouth. But he's used to tight situations like this. Gabe Norwood spins and pulls up and buries the 2, and now it's a tie at 7 each with 6.5 to go in the first.
You know, Roy, Norwood hasn't played a big game yet. Maybe this is the one night he comes up with some big numbers. Last night was Gary David.
22 points for Gary David last night. That's good hands from Doughty. Just over 6 to go, first period.
Philippines have an opportunity to take the lead again. Doubt-it. Beautiful pass from Doubt-it, and Gabe Norwood misses, and the rebound for Young-Koo Kim. It's incessant drumming from the top tier, or at least one section of the top tier here at the Mall of Asia. First foul, LA Tenorio.
It's like the air conditioning in my hotel room. After a while, you don't hear it, do you?
You feel it, but you don't hear it. Coach Yu Yat-hak of Korea. It's historically out of bounds Korea. Good defense, Pingris.
So the defensive pressure is the key for the Philippines. They cannot let up.
And the foul.
He's very careful with fouls too.
Jeff Chan, his first. So 2 team fouls against the Philippines, 1, or rather 0 fouls against Korea. No 3 this time, and that came off a Korean hand. While Pingris comes out, he's hobbling a little bit, yeah.
Big night for the big fella Aguilar.
Japad Aguilar has replaced Mark Pingris. Got 2 flying machines out there, Doubt-it and Aguilar. Here's Tenorio, pulls up for the jumper and hits. Great use of traffic, great use of the screen. And the crowd loving it at the moment.
Yeah, you know, Japad Aguilar is guarding Kim Joo-suk, probably the best of the 2 Kims on the floor inside. Be a tough matchup for him.
No 3 there, and that's out of bounds. Good hustle by both teams, but Philippines come out with possession. Aguilar to inbound. Some pressure now from Korea.
3 from Yang is going to yank him from the game too as the Kim Tae-sul's in. And turned around straight away and apologised to coach. Coach says, okay, I'll take your apology, you come and have a seat.
So in this team, Korea, if you miss, you're out. Is that how it goes?
He's getting some treatment too. Interesting. I think it's on his thigh.
LA Tenorio gets blocked, well and truly. Here go Korea on the break. But look at the transition defense from Korea, or rather from the Philippines, but that's how to finish the fast break off. The lead changes hands again, 4.5 to go in the first.
Defensive transition, you got to know who you're picking up. You cannot leave Cho that much space on the perimeter.
Yeah, the whole Filipino defense went under the hoop, didn't it? Doubt-it. Gabe Norwood hits the front of the rim and it's out.
I'm looking at Aguilar, Japad Aguilar just watching, spectating. Might as well get a newspaper out there and watch that rebound.
Oh, that's good hands. Shot clock single figures again. Oh, that's a double block. 1 from Aguilar, 1 from Doubt-it. Jeff Chan. Jeff Chan is fouled. And I think it's number 10, that's Sung-min Cho.
Well, that is one gentleman there, Cho, that the Philippines need to get into foul trouble.
Larry Fonashier in number 12. And so too, Jason Castro, number 7 for the Philippines. LA Tenorio and Gabe Norwood take a break. And also, the hero of last night, Gary David.
He just replaced the whole backcourt, all 1, 2, 3 of them.
Here's Castro. Aguilar into Doubt-it. Gary David and the crowd go berserk. It's in and out. The crowd favourite from last night. 22 points last night. David Aguilar gets his shot blocked. Fonashier, a little floating shot. 3:20 to go, first period. Philippines by 1. There's a holding foul off the ball. It's Gary David.
He's the lockdown man. Chose the man to hit 2 threes. Slow here for Fonachier.
Great action.
That's what you want. You come off the bench, Roy, and you want something to settle you down in this atmosphere. And Fonachier, a little runner there will do him fine.
Ranidel Del Campo. He's in as well. First foul, Gary David.
Joe wanted to take the ball out of bounds, and Gary David was playing him so hard he wouldn't even let him get there.
Marcus Daphne takes a break. That shot was blocked and dropped into the hands of a Korean. Oh, that's nice play. Well, they miss, and Del Campo gets the rebound. Castro into Aguilar, the 3-point Filipino lead.
Hey, delightful. Castro draws the big fella, dumps it down to Aguilar. Where's the dump, Roy? Throw it down, big fella.
That's good denial defense by Aguilar. Now they've got it into the post, they being Korea. And off the glass, Korea trail by 1 now.
There is no way Min Joo Sung can back down Aguilar that easily. You've got to hold your ground at some point.
Jason Castro is it back from Del Campo, and here's Gary David. Aguilar. Almost good hands from Korea, 5 on the shot clock, and from the corner, Fonachier misses. But the Filipinos chase down the rebound. Gary David. And here go Korea on the break. Nice pass. And, well, Korea missed, but they're on the foul line. Foul Japath Aguilar.
Japath Aguilar is going to have a hard time staying out of foul trouble in this game with the agility of the Korean insides 4 and 5. And Lee Jun Sung's in the game.
Interesting substitution now from Korea. Sung Jun Lee, the 2 meters 4, 35-year-old, what an athlete he is, the former Globetrotter. And Aguilar's just picked up his first foul, and Douthit's on the bench for the Filipinos. Aguilar got his heavy hands cut, his work cut out now.
Against an injury here to Cho Sung Min, the 10th for Korea, has been subbed out. It's his left wrist, which is good for him because he's a right-hander. He's going to go to the end of the bench and get treatment. That physio is getting some work out today.
And he's been replaced by Sun Hyun Kim, number 5, on the foul line. Korea. Second is good. Korea now lead by 1. Here's Jason Castro getting the ball down the floor so quickly. Castro inside. And the rebound, Joo Sung Kim. Castro back in transition with a little tap and the 2 counts. Japath Aguilar just picked up his 2nd foul. Great fake from Korea's number 11, Joo Sung Kim. Look at his fake. Up. Lands on his back, grabs hold of him as well. 2 points and a bonus.
There's no point having that much talent in your body. And he's like a jumping jack, Japath Aguilar. If you're going to be sitting on the end of the bench because of foul trouble, you've got to be more disciplined than that.
And the main coach, John Ray, is really forced to bring Marcus Douthit back in for Aguilar. I think he wanted a longer rest than that.
There's no way. It's a poor foul to give up.
Another bonus. Completes the 3-point play. 4-point lead now for Korea.
Kim Joo Sung's 11 of the 17 points. They've failed to take care of him at the start of this game.
And he takes a well-earned break and replaced by Young-hoon Lee, number 15 for Korea. Jason Castro. Douthit. Douthit on the high post. Douthit fighting for the rebound and getting it. And going inside, he's missed again. There was a tiniest of fingertips on that to block the shot. Last minute of the first period in the second semi-final of the FIBA Asia Championships. This for a place in the final. Oh, great reading by Gary David. And the foul. Jason Castro going to the hoop like a veritable bolt of lightning. First foul, Tae-Sul Kim.
Castro thinks he gets 2 here. You know, he did a good job of getting the shot up. He's still shooting.
And so does Coach Chotrays.
I don't think the referee's going to fall for that. It's NBA.
Oh, the turnover. Here you go, Korea, 3 on 2. They normally score from these situations, and they do again. It's a 6-point lead for Korea. Neither coach has had a timeout yet in the dying seconds of this first period. There's a differential of about 6 seconds between game and shot clock, possibly 5. Is Castro looking for possibly the last shot of the period for the Philippines? Castro goes inside and gets 2. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. Korea going to take a long shot. There it is, and oh, it missed by about half a meter.
He's almost their top scorer.
So the Philippines start the second period with possession. Gary David uses David as a pick. He pulls up for the jumper. And the rebound. Gary David. On the turnaround. It's L.A. Tenorio.
Castro, Roy, he is having an on-fire game.
Yeah,
He's
sorry,
just
Castro. Yeah.
blowing by his man. Every penetration he wants, he gets. That's a poor foul.
Well, you do one thing well at one end and then foul at the other.
This is going to be a real Achilles heel for a Philippines if they don't sort it out quickly. Foul trouble.
6 fouls already by the Philippines, but only 1 in this period so far, and as yet only 2 fouls called on Korea. Oh, that's good hands, almost. That's a terrific way to follow up, and Jong-Gun Lee resisted the temptation to grab an opponent's arms there in an attempt to get a held ball. Jason Castro hits from inside the arc and it's back to tie. So 4 without reply at the beginning of this second period for the Philippines.
The kid is on fire. Feed him. Get him the ball. Come on, don't foul. You can't foul there.
Larry Fonashier, his foul.
Just fumbled it. He's meant to shoot the ball too.
2 team fouls this period against Philippines already, and well, Sung-Yun Lee almost lost the ball again. That's the second time he's almost done that. From the corner, no problem for Sung-Yun Kim.
So, yeah, the kid can play, there's no doubt about it. Really impressed with him. Just an outstanding shooter, good brain.
And Korea regain the lead. Little hesitation, and Korea steal the ball, or rather it's gifted to them. Uh-oh, nice finger roll, and it's Sung-Yun Lee. 4 points to lead again for Korea. This is what they were at the start of this period. So all that hard work by the Filipinos for naught. Jeff Chan on the turnaround. Hits 2. Jeff Chan, that's his 5th point. Korea taking their time on this offense. The 3-pointer misses, and the rebound Korea, and they will regroup in the half court with a new shot clock.
You can't afford to play defense for time after time. You've got to get some rebounds. This might be a foul against Lee.
Well, it's been called against Ocampo.
Listen to what the crowd think.
Well, the Korean low post there led backwards, and sadly for Ocampo, he couldn't resist reaching in. Here he goes. Yeah, he's got his arm wrapped around him. That's what the referee saw. Then he hastily withdrew it, but he withdrew it too late. That's 3 fouls against the Philippines in this period, and well, only 2.5 minutes of it have gone. On the turnaround, it's a 2. It's a 4-point lead for Korea.
Well, everybody can shoot now. I think we've got that established as younger Lee.
Jim Alapag, number 4 for the Philippines. From the corner, no good. Here go Korea again on the break. No good this time, and Marcus Daffy got back eventually in transit, but knocked it out of bounds. Puffing and puffing a little bit, Marcus Douthit.
Well, you got to love the way the Koreans play. Oh, it's wide open here. Give him to Young Lee. You got to love the way they play. They got two Kims that play hard, and then off the bench come two Lees that play hard.
Oh, that's an open shot, and the lead now 6, the biggest lead of the game. Still no timeout from Chot Rays, biding his time. Gabe Norwood, Jim Alapag. I wonder if the Philippines missed this time and Korea score next time. Will we see a timeout? That may occur with the layup and the foul. You've got to say that's a good hard foul from Do Ocampo. He did not give Sun Young Lee the layup, he put him on the line.
I'll tell you what,
Chot Rays timeout.
I love that basketball. Lee Sun-jung, he saw it as Ocampo took the shot, and the first thing you do when somebody shoots you on defense, you beat him down the floor the other end, and that's exactly what he did. Good off to the races, pass over the top.
9. Well, he hits his first foul shot to take the lead to 7. The Philippines trailed by as much as double digits against Hong Kong. That was unexpected, and they may soon trail by double digits against Korea unless they can mount a bit of a comeback here. Jim Alapag, Do Campo, Douthit can't get open, he's been fronted, now he's open. Douthit inside, he'll go to the foul line, and I think the foul was Young Hoon Lee, number 15.
Boy, it almost seems like the Philippine team are not quite prepared for the double team. Every time Douthit gets it, he gets a double team. In fact, Korean played it all last night too. They double team from the baseline. That means whoever's got the man that's going to help, you've got to get to the basket.
Aguilar back in for the Philippines. Do Campo comes out, and Jim Alapag has just received fresh instructions from coach Chot Rays. First is good for Douthit. That's his first score of the night. I have no doubt it won't be his last. He is definitely carrying that right leg injury, but he's wincing his way through the pain.
Crucial time now for Japith Aguilar. He cannot pick up that third foul.
Good defense, Gabe Norwood. Excellent ball distribution from Korea. Oh, great hesitation. Douthit got a block. That's his second block. Here goes Alapag. Jeff Chan looking for a pick. Into Douthit. Douthit goes inside, and the rebound, Jong-un Lee. It was the intimidation factor, and you haven't seen Douthit being intimidated too often. Jong-un Lee, who just got that.
Douthit struggling, Roy.
He's really is. Look at his face. He's in agony out there. Shot clock 5. And the rebound by Gabe Norwood, and here go the Philippines on the break. Well, our apologies for that break in transmission there. Such is the size of the crowd here. Someone pulled the plug, I think. But here we are back live now. And it's a 5-point lead for Korea with 4:20 to go in the first half. No backcourt there. Jeff Chan rescues it. 4 on the shot clock. Jeff Chan pulls up, and the rebound drops in the hands of Dong-gun Yang of Korea. And that's an uncontested layup, and you don't see many of those at this level in the semi-final. 4 minutes remaining in the first half.
They are quick. It's a 3-point lead to a 7-point lead, I think in about 30 seconds.
Alapag at the point for the Philippines. Oh, that's a poor pass. And here go Korea again. Alapag tries to take the charge. and that came off a Korean hand and the hand of Sun-Yun Lee. It's almost desperation stakes at the moment for the Philippines. They're hanging on in there. Jason Castro really trying to calm things down a little bit as Yong-Gun Lee for Korea goes out, number 15. 3.5 to go in the first half. Gabe Norwood pulls up. The crowd wanting goaltending, no chance. And the 2 is given. Great rebounding there, Mark Pingris. Well, about 19,500 fans shouting goaltending before that. And Pingris, such is the strength of the man, 31-year-old Mark Pingris laid up, and he's got a bonus to make it a 4-point game.
Well, that's a key area for the Philippines. Offensive rebounds, being active after the shots missed, because they cannot. There's no chance they're going to make every shot they take from the perimeter.
And this, of course, with Marcus Douthit on the bench in agony with that knee injury, or leg injury rather. Defense, cry the crowd. Well, there's a foul. It's Aguilar, that's his 3rd. That is a real problem now for Chot Ray's coach to the Philippines. He's got Marcus Douthit on the bench in pain, and he's got Japath Aguilar still on the court on 3 fouls. Everyone looking at each other, waiting for some kind of suggestion from, I thought De Campo wouldn't be too far in coming to the subs chair. There's Douthit, he is in real trouble. 2 from 2 from the line for Korea to extend their lead to 6, and De Campo replaces Aguilar. And the lot rests on the shoulders of now of 1 meter 98, Ranidel De Campo. He's got to do a good job on the boards at both ends of the floor, really. There's Alapag, 3 minutes remaining, 6 points to lead for Korea. Jason Castro, De Campo, Pingris inside. That's goaltending. The easiest call the referee has had all night.
The one player that didn't complain is Lee. It just keeps on marching. The Mohawk lives on.
Here we go.
It's incredibly athletic. It's definitely on its way down.
On its way down, and I'll tell you what, his hand was above the little square on the backboard then. Good grief, can that guy fly or what?
Just sit back and admire. It's a poor foul from Alapeg. Got to be ready for that.
Yeah, it was just facing the wrong way, basically. Look at the eyes of Jim Alapag, the intensity. 1 meter 75, 35-year-old Jim Alapag, and it's timeout. Korea. De Campo to pick up an injury as well, and Philippines 4 big players, 4 tall players, will be all in injury trouble.
You're the doom and gloom merchant, aren't you?
Well, I spoke to Marcus Douthit in the hotel a couple of nights ago, and I didn't think he'd make 40 minutes in any game. He was hobbling in the hotel. 2 from 2 from the foul line, which extends the lead back to 6 with 2:45 to go in the first half. Philippines just have to hang on at the end of this first half, or even, well, if they can take a lead. Castro inside! He's got 2 points, and he's got a bonus to come, and it's a 4-point game.
Well, I wouldn't even take this kid out. He's just the one person that's getting to the hoop, getting layups. He's so quick. There's the bump, and you know what? He draws defenders too. That ball just arced over Kim Jong-kyu. That's an important 3rd foul on Cho, the radar.
Oh, Jason Castro misses the bonus, but it's still a 4-point game. Yeah, it seems to be a different guard or off guard every night for the Philippines. You never know who's going to commit, who's going to get the points, and that's a great hustle from Mark Pingris. He's not injured. Alapag going inside, dishing it out. De Campo into Pingris. Pingris somehow held onto it and rebounded, and he's fouled. It's a 2-shot foul, and the foul against Korea's number 12, Young-Gu Kim.
Well, the Koreans are getting beasted inside, and the beast in the east is Mark Pingris, just going to work in there.
A lesson there for any young kids: when you shoot, follow it. You might get a rebound. Look at that, that's great. Great athleticism from the broad-shouldered Mark Pingris. 2 shots, the first of which is good. It's back to a 3-point game.
I like the concentration from Pingris. He knows full well every point is so valuable. Can they go into the half-time at level pegging or even ahead?
Just over 2 minutes remaining, first half. It's a 3-point game. The rebound, Alapag. What a massive rebound, but sadly for him, he threw it straight to a Korean. Uh-oh! No 3-pointer. The rebound. Your favourite player at the moment, Mickey. And that came off.
Tough pass. That's not a great move from Castro. Castro had to take that himself.
To say that Jason Castro is fired up is an understatement of the highest order. Alapag out of bounds. Docampo inside. Pingris for the floater. It's a 1-point game. Mark Pingris has just hit his 10th point.
Oh, Pingris is hurt, Roy. His left leg just behind his knees holding.
He's got to play through the pain.
It might be a hamstring. It'll be worse for him.
Yeah, he's definitely limping. He's just holding his own in the paint at the moment. Well, holding his own. He attempted that rebound, and there he is bending down, clutching his thigh. Here's that move from Pingris. Great little jump hook. It's a 1-point lead for Korea with 81 seconds remaining in the first. What a semi-final we've got here. Great excitement at the Mall of Asia. Defense cry the crowd. Oh, the rebound from Sung-Yun Lee, and a new offense, new shot clock for Korea. That's gonna miss, and the rebound is Gabe Norwood, and here go the Philippines with an opportunity to go into the lead. Having trailed by 7 at one stage, Norwood misses the 3, the rebound, Jung-Gun Kim. Wow, the excitement is tangible. And the rebound, here you go Korea with the rebound as well, bodies everywhere for a second then.
What was Norwood doing? Sort of tipped it back in volleyball fashion.
The Philippine bench say, let's calm things down. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Defense, the name the crowd wants. The 5 pulls up for no points. Oh, it's a loose ball. It's mayhem out there. Held ball called by the referee. That's a good call despite the... Well, shot raise wanted a shot clock violation. Now, I think the referees have every right to consult the table here.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? The referees have made a decision.
Yeah, the referees say the shot raise, just calm down. Well, that's easier said than done. 10 seconds, first half, Korea by 1. Nice pass. And Korea by...
On BTV.
On 3 fouls. And there's Jason Castro, sometimes known as Jason Williams. Or William, rather. End line, the Philippines. Castro pulls up, and there's the end of the first half with Korea leading 39-36. Filipino team now really do have to step up because they're up against a very, very handy and very motivated and very well disciplined Korean team. So the Koreans first out on court at the beginning of this second half, and it is Gabe Norwood to inbound for the Philippines. Mickey, desperate situation for the Filipinos in front of a packed house.
Well, last 5 minutes of that first half belonged to the Philippines, and the Koreans went slightly cold. That is how the Philippines would like to see the Philippines play the first 5 of this second half, but we shall see, as they say.
Jason Castro gets his shot blocked. Here go Korea on the break. It's a 2 against 3, and they calm down and wait for the half court.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Castro. Could have got some contact maybe in there.
Great rebound for Castro, out-rebounding players, what, half a metre taller than him.
You'd settle for that, wouldn't you?
I
Keep
certainly would.
Q, shooting that jump shot. Not a great start for Korea at all.
LA Tenorio looking to go inside. Nice pass into Pingris. Del Campo, well, misunderstanding there. Turnover by the Philippines.
Nervous start for both teams, maybe. Koreans have a huge height advantage inside.
Yeah, in the absence of Aguilar and Douthit. No backdoor there. Good defense from the Philippines. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, that's a great block from Del Campo. Get out of here.
It's the Bill Russell style. Catch it, keep it in play.
Castro goes inside and off the glass for Jason Castro.
Castro said, try and guard me, come and guard me, you ain't going to do it.
He too in double figures now, so 2 Filipinos on 10 points, Castro and Pingris. Again, the cry of defense from the crowd. Shot clock, single figures, into that low post. Gabe Norwood playing good defense against that low post. And the rebound, here's Castro. Castro all the way to the hoop, raising up, and it's a 1-point Filipino lead. Jason Castro, 10 points to him. Shotways calls the defense. Coast to coast from Castro.
I haven't seen this for the Koreans before. Quick sub, half time.
This is so loud here now. What a massive rebound. The jackknife position from Mark Pingris. Here goes Castro again. 2 points, Castro! The lead is 3. What a response from Jason Castro of the Philippines.
Great shout from Coach Chot Reyes to recognize how well Castro was playing, because he didn't start the first half. That's what good coaches do, recognize.
Oh, lovely pass. And the foul. Now the foul is on the floor.
Could have been unsportsmanlike very easily.
Well, it could have been, but the fake was the thing that drew the foul. Here's Castro on the turnaround, gets the drop.
There's no way this should be on the floor. The Koreans are right in complaining there should be 2 shots.
Timeout, Korea, who now trail by 3. So 6 without reply for the Jason Castro
Max Facial Wash.
Waves. His team, the Philippines, lead by 3, but still very early days. 7:15 to go in the second half. That's a travel against Yoo Sung Kim. As coach Yoo Ye-hak wants an explanation of that. The referee's not required to give him one.
It all depends where his pivot foot, when he caught it, and what he did with his pivot foot afterwards. That's the key for Coach Yoo Ye-hak. That's a real close call for the ref to get.
LA Tenorio to Jason Castro. A little bit of a weave at the front now. Del Campo goes inside and lays it out. It's a 5-point lead, and that's coming out of a Korea timeout. Did Pingris get a fingertip on it? Well, he certainly did.
It's his hamstring, Roy. That's a serious injury, really, but you can play with it.
You can play with it in pain. Nice skip pass. Good defense, Pingris. He's playing like a man inspired, and the shot is blocked. And that came off Gabe Norwood. 1 second on the shot clock for Korea.
Both these two teams are very similar. Their guards just hustle their rear ends up. But right now, the Philippines are in full flow.
Mingu Kim in for Korea. The number 4, an outstanding shooter. 1 second, there it is. And he misses, and the rebound none other than Mark Pingris, who is in real pain with that hamstring.
There's
Castro gets his shot blocked.
He's looking to pass it too. In that situation where you got 2 bodies blowing towards you, it's like the lights go out, but you just draw the contact and get to the free throw line.
Now, very interesting situation now. Japat Aguilar's come back into the game. Remember, he's on 3 fouls. He has had to replace the hobbling Mark Pingris. Give that guy a painkiller, get him back on the court, Mark Pingris. Del Campo sets a pick, Castro. Oh! Castro! What has he been eating?
The man with the golden gun. Pull the trigger, anything goes.
And it's an 8-point lead for the Filipinos. Korea. The response is perfect from Mingyu Kim.
Yeah, that's a tough play. Kim Min-joo there, he's nerves of steel in there. Must have ice running through those veins, I think.
L.A. Tenorio. Del Campo pulls up for two. 49 plays 42. Just over 5.5 to go in the third.
Oh, they've got to be careful. Kim Joo-sung there. Getting very physical.
Certainly is. And he's blocked. And a little tip as well from Young-gu Kim Lee. Sorry, there was no Kim in his name. It's a 5-point game again. L.A. Tenorio for three! Oh my goodness! The lead back to 8. It's hysteria here at the Mall of Asia.
That was a no good shot as far as coaches are concerned, but you got to ride the wave.
Yoo-sung Kim in the post, and again Mingyu Kim, and again the same response. It's back to 6. That's given us a long 2.
Aguilar did great to get out there and test the shot and stay out of trouble.
Del Campo goes inside. Little finger roll for 2. It's back to 8.
Hey, the circus in town. That was an incredible shot. A signal zone here for Philippines.
They have to protect the fouls. Oh, lovely dunk from Young-gun Lee. Back to 6. 8 points to number 15 for Korea.
They're worryingly for me, for Philippines, that the Koreans are staying right with them, toe to toe.
L.A. Tenorio, the layup, what a move from L.A. Tenorio! He's only 1'73" and he goes in amongst those big Korean pines and executes a reverse layup for an 8-point lead. And the foul, Tenorio. Well, the referee's given 2, it's a bonus to come. Oh, these Koreans, they're staying in the game. Tenorio says, yeah, it was a foul. He doesn't think it was on the floor, but it certainly was a foul in action. Look at this reverse layup from him. The hesitation dribble, and then the reverse layup, and he knew exactly what he was going to do. He faked a pass almost.
Yeah, but Roy, the move down the other end by Kim Min-joo is probably the best move I've seen tonight. You know, with all the pressure in this gym, and he takes L.A. Tenorio on from the point, gets beat, draws the foul.
And he's on 13 points at the moment with a bonus to come. Everybody in the gym trying to put him off. But they don't succeed. It's back to a 5-point lead for the Philippines.
This is the biggest 4 minutes right now for the Philippines in this tournament. They've got to hang on, keep this momentum going, but the 1-3-1 zone for the Koreans, they have other ideas for them.
Alapag.
They can't get sucked into jump shot.
In and out. And Pingris back on the floor, and he has hustled his way to possession there. And is there a foul on the play? No, I think it was a foot violation. L.A. Tenorio.
They've got to work their way through this 1-3-1. They need bodies in the middle, that's for sure.
Alapag to Tenorio. Rescues it. Alapag. Pingris inside. Aguilar. He drops it. Aguilar makes it a 7-point game. Well, those passes could have gone anywhere, but the Philippines hungry at the moment.
Yeah, they've got to hold court here, though. They've got to get some stops. That's an offensive foul against Cho. Good call from the referee.
Yoo-sung Kim just mows.
Nice Cho. It's 10. It's his 4th foul, where it's a key foul.
Yeah, that's Jung-sing. Aguilar here, strong enough. Goes through 3 opponents and shoots off the glass, and Chuck Rays loves it.
I don't know what Cho was trying to do, but that's not a smart move at all.
There's Marcus Douthit, a very glum-looking Marcus Douthit.
Huge time for Jeff Chan. 1-3-1 zone down the other end. The shooter's in the game.
Will Marcus Douthit play any further part in this game? Will he play any further part in the tournament? Jim Alapag from the corner misses, and I'll tell you what, Japeth Aguilar's got to stay out of trouble. He's on 3 fouls. There's still a long time to go in this game. Pingris has been, well, manhandled in that low post. Pingris stays on his feet. And a pass inside. And there's a foul on the play. It's L.A. Tenorio.
Tough call. Tough call. Goal ball to me, but you know what? I'm not out there with a whistle in my mouth.
L.A. Tenorio, 3 fouls. So that's Aguilar and L.A. Tenorio on 3 fouls. And Jason Castro back in. Jason Castro is on 17 points. Yeah, there's the foul. Almost took his arm off.
All ball and all arm. Take it back.
All everything. Younghoon Lee, the 19-year-old, 2'6" centre for Korea on the foul line. They don't miss too many foul shots, Korea. They're shooting 10 from 11 before this trip to the line. 90%. And it's more than 90% now. And it's back to a 5-point game with 2.5 to go in the third. Here's Castro. Well, Castro is laid on his backside. Pingris. Back to Alapag.
Got to come up with a good option here.
Alapag. Nice pass into Pingris. Aguilar. For no points. Oh, what a rebound! Jimmy Alapag, how did you get that rebound?
Unreal. And the turnover.
And the hands.
Oh, what a save from Cho.
7 points to lead, under 2 to go, third period.
They got to keep Kim Sing-jung there.
Minggu. And the rebound drops into the hands. It came off the rim. New shot clock. Don't reach, Alaguar. That's good D. Pingris. You beauty. Alapag. For 3. Jimmy Alapag. It's a 10-point lead. Everyone in the room stands, even in the top tier. Korea still with 70 seconds remaining in the third. The 3 goes up and in. They will not go away, this Korean team. Minggu Kim has just hit his 17th point.
Outstanding shooting. Kim Min-joo is just a tough player.
Castro uses Aguilar as a pick. Aguilar comes back again for the screen. Castro inside. Nothing off the glass. The rebound. Yoo-sung Kim. 40 seconds remaining. Third period. It's a 7-point lead for the Philippines. Jeff Chan gets round the screen. That's a big 2-point shot rather. And Jeff Chan the rebound.
I'll tell you what, Roy. Kim Joo-sung just needs to reassess what he's doing out there. Everything is 15 feet now, and he's very, very good from 8 feet and in.
Differential of 6 seconds between game and shot clock at the end of the third. Jason Castro. 3 on the clock, the shot clock. There's a foul. Now that is superbly drawn by Jason Castro. 22 seconds had expired on that shot clock then, and Castro was fouled. 8.2 seconds remaining, third period. Jason Castro draws breath and tries to stay focused in this intense atmosphere. Corner share in, number 12. Mark Pingris takes a break. No sign of injury now. 6 seconds. Alapag, the bounce pass. Pass into Aguilar! The dunk! The Philippines lead is 9. They trail by 3 at the beginning of this period. Now they lead.
To go to.
That is a huge 3 from Minggu Kim to take his tally to 20.
Well, you can deal with one player going off. What you can't deal with is another player going off for Korea.
Alapag. Finds Do Campo, back to Alapag. Alapag's inside. Do Campo, he goes inside as well, pulls up and off the glass and in. 67 plays 59.
You know what, that is just a tough move, very composed, so cool as, you know, that's exactly what Coach Reyes wanted off the bench.
It's exactly what the Philippines need, a nice, calm, disciplined offense ending in a balanced shot. Mingu Kim, goodness me, he is dynamite.
Philippines will hopefully start blowing cold in a minute.
Well,
points. I think his last 4 shots have been threes.
Someone's got to get in his face. Someone on the Philippine team, that is. Here's Alapag. No good this time. Oh, what a rebound. What a hustle as well. But sadly for the Philippines, he went straight to Sun Yun Lee.
That's the way to stop him. Guys shooting the ball.
Jim Alapag, his second. And
I don't think Alapag meant to put Kim Min-ju on the floor, but look at this, Roy.
Well, if you're going to foul someone, foul the best shooter on the team. Complete accident. It was a foul, yes. No question about that. And Jim Alapag takes a well-earned break. A little tap on the head from one of the entourage. But it's a 5-point Filipino lead. On the turnaround, nice pass. And a left-handed layup is missed. And Sun Yun Lee recriminating with the officials, saying, come on, ref, there was a foul there.
What it was, but you got to finish the play. You know, it's a tough game right now. The referee's letting them play a little bit.
Castro comes off L.A. Tenorio's pick. Castro inside, loses the ball. Dangerous times for the Philippines. 2-on-1 for Korea, and they score. It's a 3-point game. Yeah, we have a man at the other end. That man is Sun Yun Lee, in a little bit of trouble. Well, he slipped over, actually. There's nothing wrong with him. He just slipped and was probably more embarrassed about it than anything else. Castro comes out.
Interesting call. Castro comes out on one mistake, and yet he's put such a great game together.
Yeah, that great game consists of 17 points, 3 rebounds and 2 assists.
Is there a plan B now? This is the time. 3 points up, and leads back. It was 10.
L.A. Tenorio.
That wouldn't be my plan B.
No. No, take some time off the clock. Get a balanced offense like you did a couple of minutes ago, or even a couple of seconds ago. Do Campo gets through the screen, so does Jeff Chan. On the rebound, Aguilar.
Got to take it to the hoop. Go.
Jeff Chan.
We'll bring it out.
Resets. Do Campo. Oh, that's calm offense. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It was the hesitation dribble from Do Campo. Then he found Aguilar. A nice easy 2. The lead back to 5.
This is where Kim Joo-sung is so effective. Oh my goodness. Tough play. There's a foul.
Foul Do Campo. And that's his third.
I thought he'd lost the ball for a minute, but it was knocked out of his hand by Do Campo.
3 fouls Do Campo. 3 fouls Aguilar. 3 fouls Tenorio. Lovely pass there. And Douthit injured and unlikely to make a reappearance. Do Campo comes out. Filipinos are playing on their mental reserves. That was blocked, and the rebound drops into the hands of L.A. Tenorio. Now playing on sheer emotion, the Filipinos. Nice pass, and the rebound from Taesul Kim. Well, the whole crowd wanted to travel there. Referee said no way.
But the crowd had a whistle each.
They were just big steps, 2 of them. Yun Lee. Aguilar. Oh, lovely spin move there from Sun Yun Lee. It's a 3-point game. Under 6.5 to go in the 4th. Here's L.A. Tenorio. That's right, L.A. Tenorio. The Philippines need a balanced shot. Take your breath. Don't need to put the ball on the floor too much though. Pingris comes across the screens for him with 4 on the shot clock. And L.A. Tenorio gets his own rebound. L.A. Tenorio, 9 points now.
Well, if ever an offense was going nowhere, that was one of them. But you know, Tenorio stuck with it.
Well, the
smallest guy on the floor gets the offensive rebound.
A man who knows whether a shot is going to score or not is the shooter. Tae Kim shoots short, rebound off the rim. No, he didn't touch the rim.
You know, Kim Min-joo, you can't get a touch.
That's an offensive foul. No, it's defense against Pingris. Well, Pingris can't believe it. He's hobbling. He's really in pain.
And he's saying that Lee was faking it.
Let's have a look, see what happens. Well, Lee, number 14. Yeah, oh yeah, that's an Oscar job. But a successful Oscar job.
Sniper in the gym. Someone picked him out.
Timeout greater than in the Philippines, I can tell you. My first visit to this country, and I've encountered a love of basketball that, well, is unsurpassed in too many places. Sorry, in not many places. Jot Rays has just chatted with his team in the timeout, and that man on your screen is Min-Gu Kim on 23 points, the leading scorer in the game.
Well, Norwood's out and Castro back in.
Out of bounds, Korea.
Not sure that you know, Philippines might not be better with one point guard on the floor. They got Tenorio and Castro in. Go with the defense of Norwood.
Yun inside for a lovely little finger roll. Number 14 for Korea. Lee now on 7 points. It's back to a 3-point game. And Ocampo wants to get back in there. Number 9 for the Philippines. Jeff Chan.
That's for the defense, I think. I think that J-Peth Aguilos is not playing enough D in there.
Castro, 5 on the shot clock. Little hesitation from Castro. The pass inside to Pingris. I tell you what, that was a lovely pass there from Tenorio. Actually, it was Castro, his 3rd assist. And the foul, it's a 4-point play possibility. Min-Gu Kim has just hit his 26th point, and maybe a 27th to come as Jeff Chan fouls him. It's a 2-point game. Here's that foul, stepped underneath the shooter. Goodness me, that kid on the floor can shoot. Doesn't matter how hard you hit him, he still nails it.
5 of 10 from the 3-point line.
This for 27 personal. There was never any doubt, and it's a 1-point game. The crowd, there was a gentle hush for a few seconds then. The level of noise has intensified now. Castro looking for something from 3-point range. No 3-pointer there, and the rebound and the outlet pass. This is going to be a dunk. It's a 1-point lead now for Korea. Timeout, the Philippines. Fairly happy with the situation at the moment. Jason Castro loses the ball and then regains it. No foul, and Pingris gets the rebound. Ocampo, and the rebound, Sun-Young Lee.
Well, referees let him play there, didn't they? There was definite contact going to the hoop. And now Korea can inch ahead here.
Sun-Young Lee in the post, looking to turn around and score, and he's fouled. Foul by Pingris. And that has to be a 2-shot foul. Pingris picks up his 2nd. It has to be a 2-shot foul because the Philippines are in the team foul situation. Ocampo takes a break, replaced by Gabe Norwood, number 10 for the Philippines. Jeff Chan also takes a break. Who's come on for him? It's Castro, number 7. Sun-Young Lee, born Eric Lee Sandrin. He's on 9 points, and he's got 2 shots to come. First is good. Korea by 2.
I'll tell you what, this man here is a veteran, true veteran. He's playing himself into a starting role tomorrow. I don't think they'll change the Kims, but either way they win or lose. But my word, how well has he played today? Look at that. Great numbers.
A wonderful athlete, former Harlem Globetrotter, but he misses the 2nd one. It stays at a 2-point game. Now there's a whistle on the play, and that's because Shot Rays wants to make a substitute.
Blood foul, I think. Yeah, blood sub.
Well, he had to make that sub, as Jason Castro gets one in the mouth. And he's been replaced by Gabe Norwood, number 10. Larry Fournier in as well now, number 12. Had a great shooting game against Chinese Taipei in that 5-point loss by the Philippines. Can he replicate that now? Here's Jim Alapag with 3.5 to go in the fourth. Alapag under pressure. Pingris sets the pick. Nice roll. And Pingris inside. And the jump hook is... That's goaltending, surely. Yep. They're well above the rim. The ball was bobbling around in the cylinder. And Sung Yun Lee tried to take it out. The looks of astonishment on the Korean faces. But let's have a look at this.
That's what the argument's about.
No, that's goaltending. No question, that's goaltending. Well, the referee saw it, didn't signal it initially, thought about it as he ran towards the hoop and said, yeah, goaltending. We're tied at 75s. What's going to happen next? The referees are looking at each other.
He waved it away, Roy.
What? Well, they're talking now. That has to be goaltending. Here we go.
Well, they've got a foul. They say it's a foul, but the goaltending should stand. I mean,
the referee's discussing it. What they should do is look at the monitor.
oh, jump ball, my goodness me.
They've given a jump ball. I hope they've given... Well, they haven't given it... Oh, I don't understand that at all. They can look at the monitor. Look at the monitor, Mr. Referee, sir. Here's Alapag. Docampo sets a pick. Gabe Norwood. Look at that, battle in the paint. Pingris has been muscled out of it there. Alapag.
A lot of nerves out there.
Alapag for 3. So the Philippines will take 3 instead of 2. Well, who'd be a coach in these circumstances? That's why these coaches are paid so much. Lee sets a pick. It's back to a 1-point Korea lead with 2:40 to go. 7 is Taesil Kim. Here's Alapag. It comes off Pingris' pick. Alapag for no points. It's an air ball. And there it's touched. It was touched by a Korean player. They are protesting, but he was touched. The referee saw the touch. Jim Alapag doesn't normally shoot air balls. Gabe Norwood. Docampo inside for 2 points. It's back to a Filipino lead now. 2:20 to go. Filipinos need a stop. Korea need an open shot. Taesil Kim, less than 10 on the shot clock. Lee trying to muscle his way in that paint. 3 on the shot clock. There's the steal from Pingris. Will we see a timeout if the Philippines score now under 2 to go? Philippines lead by 1. Here's Alapag coming off Pingris' pick and the foul. Taesil Kim. Now are Korea in the penalty? No way. 1 team foul before that.
Well, Korea have 1 timeout and the Philippines have 2. So Jason Hack will take it very carefully, whichever timeout he takes.
This is going to be a battle of the coaches. Alapag is fouled. That's the 2nd team foul against Korea. Well, those 2 won't count.
Well, certain referees are going to call everything. As much bumping and pushing we've seen this game.
Well, that was an absolute isolation play for Alapag. And the referee right in front of it. Alapag, the bullet-like pass. The 3 is good! Minute to go. Docampo makes it a 4-point Filipino lead.
Nerves of steel. Nerves of steel.
11 points to Docampo.
What they can't afford to do is foul. Got to stay out of foul trouble. Let him get a shot.
Mingu.
Contest it, but don't foul.
There's the foul for Nasher.
So don't foul.
7 on the shot clock, and it's a team foul situation. Larry Fournier puts Korea on the foul line.
That's just discipline. You cannot foul. Give up easy points here.
Donggun Yang hits the first.
Money in the bank for these kids. Have they missed a free throw yet, Roy?
They've hit 14 from 16. And he hits them both on this occasion. It's a 2-point lead for the Philippines with 74 seconds remaining in regulation. Jason Castro back in. Fornashare comes out. Coach Chotway is going with his guards.
Well, they need something here. 2 points or a foul. They need something positive. They can't afford to get a miss.
Remember that Korea are not in the penalty. Shot clock 6. Alapag pulls up for 3 and hits it. Jim Alapag. It's a 5-point lead. The place is going berserk.
You know, we've seen 3 3-pointers in the last minute. 2 from Alapag, 1 from Del Campo. That is called money time.
Timeout Korea.
Look at the easy points here. One defense might do it. One stop will win this game.
Here we go. Korea in the front court. Out of their timeouts. That's blocked. Blocked again.
Hold the ball, bring it out.
Filipinos have got to run the clock now. Castro, 33 seconds. Differential of 25 seconds on the shot clock.
Take it to the hoop, clear the floor, don't settle for a J.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Castro. Oh, Pingris! 20 seconds. This place is rocking. And the Filipinos get the ball. They think they've won it. They probably have. They have won it. 86-79. The Philippines in the final. Chotways can't believe it. He's in tears. What scenes here at the Mall of Asia. 86-79. The Philippines are in the final. What a comeback. What a game. And that without the services of Marcus Douthit for most of the game. Wow. Jim Alapag, 14 points. L.A. Tenorio, 9. Jeff Chan, 6. Jason Castro, 17. Del Campo, 11. And Mark Pingris, a big 16 points and 10 rebounds. There he is, hobbling a double-double for Mark Pingris of 16 and 10. There are tears streaming down the faces of these Filipino players.
Wow, players, fans, everybody, all around the country. What an incredible scene. And you know, as much as I commiserate to the Koreans, you know, this is what this country needed, this is what the tournament needed. A ticket to the World Cup. Viva la España.
Jim Alapag, the inspiration of the Philippines. Did he hit some big threes or what? In the clutch. Jason Castro, well, going to the hoop.